everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is OPE and this is my YouTube channel, and this channel is all about faith, lifestyle and inspiration. And in today's video I am going to share with you 12 habits that changed my life, and these habits can actually change your own life as well. And without further ado, let's get it started. These habits are the habits that I do consistently every day, and it's been life-changing for me. Habit number 1, look into the mirror. Every day whenever I wake up from my bed, I am always cultivating the habit of looking into the mirror. Every day whenever I wake up, I am always excited to look at the mirror, because looking at the mirror makes me to appreciate myself the more, and it sets me in a positive tune for the day. Every time I am getting ready for work in the morning, before dashing out, I always make sure that I look at myself in the mirror, and not just looking at myself alone. I love looking at myself and also smile, because when I smile, it gives me this kind of feeling like, oh, it's another great day. Girl, take on the day and get ready to attack and smash those goals. Get ready to smash those goals. Go get it done, girl. That's the kind of feeling it gives me. You know, it lifts up my spirit and also boosts my confidence in a way, you know, in a special way. So anytime I wake up in the morning, I make sure that I always look at myself in the mirror, you know, and at that moment I feel like, oh, look at you, girl. She's grown. I am grown. And I start to think of how I've come to become who I am today. It's a kind of life-changing habit for me. Habit number 2, drinking a lot of water. When it comes to drinking a lot of water, I make sure that I drink 6 to 8 bottles of water every day. This is very important for me, and this helps in increasing my own energy, and it also helps in keeping the brain more active. You know, it keeps me more focused and also more alert, and there are so many benefits attached to this. It helps in flushing out the toxins out of the body. It also helps in keeping me in perfect shape and condition. So there are a lot of benefits that comes with drinking a lot of water every day. Habit number 3, plan your day ahead. If you want to accomplish more, you have to cultivate the habit of planning your day ahead. I plan everything I do long before the expected date or day, and most of my plannings are usually being done in the night or evening, most especially when my family is asleep. Why? Because I do not want any form of distraction. No. Whenever my family is asleep, I'm all out at my workstation to plan, re-strategize, and think. And as long as my plans are in place, I can always hit the ground running anytime. I feel very much productive at night because I am more awake at night. This has been a life-changing one for me. Habit number 4, studying my Bible and praying. This is a very important routine for me. Waking up at the early hours of the day, you know, to study my Bible, to pray and talk to God gives me this kind of, you know, soothing peace and perfect rest. Best time for me is usually between the hours of 12 to 3, and you can also wake up by 4 a.m., you know, to command your morning. It depends on what works for you, but this has been what has been working for me. And every time when I study my Bible, I make sure that I get the word for the day so as to run with it. And of course, I have the moment of worship and also praying, which is very important as well. Studying my Bible and praying helps me to gain more understanding through the word. My faith is more strengthened and built up. Whenever I study my Bible and pray, it helps me to stay nourished spiritually, and you can also receive instructions and correction and even direction. And you know, God loves us so much, and that is why He is so much interested in us, and He wants us to live in a way that will glorify His name. And that is the reason why He wants a personal relationship and fellowship with us. Habit number 5, fasting. I have heard people say this to me over and over again, that you seem to have changed. It's not that bad at all. And I am like, oh, really? Thank you. But the truth is that there is something special about fasting. When you cultivate the habit of fasting, you become more broken, because it is only when you are in a broken state that you can be molded into who or what God wants you to be. A lot happens when you cultivate the habit of fasting. Your eyes of understanding are being opened, your ears are being opened, your hearts are being opened. You know, it helps in mortifying the flesh. And through fasting, the mind of God is being revealed, or can be revealed to you. When you cultivate the habit of fasting, it helps you to overcome temptation. It keeps your flesh under control, you know, and you have this hunger for God, you know, spiritual growth, and a lot more. A lot of things comes when you cultivate the habit of fasting. Fasting for me is something that I personally cannot do without, because I have seen the benefits of doing that over and over again, and I just wouldn't want to trade it for anything. Habit number 6, reading of books. I love reading books because I love learning new things. Oh, I love reading books. It is a very good habit that one needs to develop in life. And I think I learned this from my parents and my sister. My dad is always keeping himself busy. You can never find my dad sitting idle. My dad is always keeping himself busy, you know, reading books, reading newspapers, and then taking some notes. And likewise, my mom is always busy as well, and she loves reading. They both love to keep themselves busy. And my own sister, for the times I stayed with her, I can't count how many books she has read. Like literally a whole lot, because that is the only way she keeps herself busy. There are so many books that I have not even heard of or read. My sister has a lot of books. She reads a lot of books. And I think that makes a pretty good balance for me. Reading for me is a way to relax and distress. And it is also very important for me to read a good book every day. And I get pretty amount of information and knowledge from reading all these books. New ideas and thoughts pops up in my mind. And when you read books, it helps in stimulating your brain. And it also gives me a new perspective in everything I do. Habit number 7, working out. Working out daily is very important for me. It is a habit that I have cultivated long time ago, and this has helped me tremendously. Exercise such as walking, jogging, running, squats, crunches, sit-ups, push-ups, those are very effective for me. So in order for me to stay active, regular exercise is important for me. Habit number 8, the right people. Surrounding yourself with the right people does not only bring out the best in you, but also changes everything. And for you to become a better you need the right people in your circle. You need to surround yourself with the right people. And when you have the right people in your circle or around you, your own attitude will change. Everything about you will change. You become more determined, you become more positive, you become more confident, you become more happy, you become more productive, you become different, you become a different person. Why? Because you are growing. We are living in a world that is focused more on negativity, but the ability to stay or maintain positivity and also connect with the right people in the midst of that negativity is what makes the big difference. So you become like the people you surround yourself with. Choose wisely and surround yourself with people that are interested in your own growth and to see you become a better you. Habit number 9, make sure you put a smile on a face daily. Put a smile on a face daily. I say this every time to my own husband, my own colleagues in the office, or even when I'm at the grocery store or anywhere. And I say this every time. Hey, look at you. You look great. You smell nice. I like your shoes. I like your jacket. I like your bag. You look so beautiful. I say this every time. Let me share two of my own personal experience with you. One day, as I was about to go inside the grocery store to get some stuff for myself, and I saw this beautiful lady as she was going right inside the same grocery store, and I looked at her and I said, "Oh, you look beautiful. I like your jacket. I like your bag. And you smell good." She said, "Oh, thank you." And that was all. On my way out, I met this same lady, and this time around she approached me and she said, "Thank you for the great compliments. And by the way, I was actually having a bad day, but your compliments made my day and made me smile. Thank you." I was like, "Oh, really? That's great to know. Have a nice day." And my second experience, I was at a store one day and I saw this cute little girl crying, and she wanted a toy, but the mom insisted on not getting it for her. And for a few minutes I studied the whole situation surrounding that, and I noticed that the mom wasn't really having much, and I was at the same store to get a toy for my son. When I saw that, I had a change of mind. I knew I can always talk to my son and also get him the toy the next day. So what did I do? I went straight ahead to where the little girl's toy was, and I got it for her. And after getting it, they were almost stepping out of the store, and I ran after her and I said, "Hey, sweetheart, this is for you." And you can tell the happiness on her face at that particular moment. She was so excited, and the mom just busted into tears and she said, "Thank you." At that moment, I felt fulfilled. And when I got inside my car, I was literally shedding tears as well, but tears of joy, because I made someone happy. So I left the store. After all, I wasn't having much, and I went back home. And on getting home, I was shocked to see that my husband had actually bought a bigger toy for our son, and they were both playing outside. So in essence, my day was a fulfilled and a blessed one. Habit number 10, decluttering of the house. There are so many things that we have inside our homes that we do not even need or want. So what do? Every day when I come across each of these things, I take them and I give it out to the people who needs it, or even donate to the needy. That gives me the opportunity to know what I have, what I need, or what I will still need, not just having everything all packed together without using them. Habit number 11, family. Celebrate your husband and kids. I love surprising my own husband with romantic gestures or gifts. Yes, romantic gestures or gifts. Most times I order lunch to be delivered to his office. I leave a sweet note in his jacket. I leave a sweet note inside his laptop, and during the weekend, I make sure that we cook together. Just say something nice to your spouse. Your spouse is important, likewise the kids as well. Well, and my husband is going to work. This is a very important habit that I have cultivated and we have cultivated as a family over time. Most times before my husband sets out in the morning to go to work, after our regular morning prayer, he has this habit of saying, "Sweetheart, can you please pray for me?" And that is a special thing for me. Yes, I love to pray for my husband, So this is very important. Celebrate them, show them love, support them. And by the way, if you do not celebrate them, then who will? Of course, it is your job. So do your job. Celebrate them. Habit number 12, yourself. Habit number 12 is all about yourself. Love yourself, accept yourself, embrace yourself, celebrate yourself, stay true to yourself. For some times, I struggled with embracing my own self and also celebrating my own self. I'm of the opinion that I have no reason to do that. So why should I celebrate? What am I celebrating? Please embrace yourself and celebrate yourself. Because if you do not, who will? Be proud of yourself. No matter how small or big your win is, it doesn't really matter. Be thankful. Celebrate yourself for even having the ability, the strength to go after even the small win or the big win. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the step. Celebrate the effort that you've taken. Celebrate yourself. Be proud of yourself. We have come to the end of today's segment on OPE Inspires, and hopefully this video does give you some inspiration. And if you find this helpful, please leave a comment below and click the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you again with another beautiful, inspiring video. Thank you all for watching.